My career in policing's taken a bit of a different turn. I haven't spent all of my time in law enforcement. So I started as an officer for 2 years, and then I worked as a police staff, and I've worked through most of the policing departments. I've done that really deliberately. I always wanted to become a leader in policing, and to do that credibly, it was important that I understood all the different areas and thematics of policing. So I've worked through public protection, major crime, serious and organised crime. I spent a lot of time in domestic abuse. I spent time working with perpetrators in the community and charities and third sectors, which I really enjoyed. I made the deliberate decision to go and work in government for a period of 3 or 4 years to really understand how legislation's made, how the decisions, how the ministers work, to then come back into law enforcement with a better perspective of how we undertake some of those challenges that are given to us by government, how funding pockets are given and decided, how the spending review works. And that was a really big jigsaw puzzle in understanding my role in leadership and talking with confidence about some of the bigger issues in policing. And I've definitely spent the last 2 years trying to work out some of the unique qualities that I have that I thought were barriers and turning them into something that's more powerful. I consider myself neurodivergent, and I've always let that stand in the way of, it's a good reason not to undertake a challenge or explain why things are hard. I've realised it's actually very much a strength. I do see things differently, and I'm not embarrassed about that anymore. It's a really important quality to talk about that a lot of people have, and it may hold them back as well. And now I feel really confident in bringing that difference forward and being hopefully a bit of a role model to other people that may be in that position as well. By thinking differently, you are challenging the stereotypes of policing, and particularly how decisions are made. I ask 1,000 questions a day, and I'm not awkward about that anymore. I need to ask those questions to understand why it's happened that way and what could I bring to that might be different. Unpicking why decisions are made are really important to understand how you can do it differently in the future.